What's going on, YouTube? This is Tony with Advanced Street Technology. We're bringing you another minty hot video ready for you guys to check out. What do we got going on? Great question. Let me show you. Got this new Edge Mustang. And lately we've been getting a lot of requests for swaps, LS swaps. So this is just one of them coming down the pipeline. This is no ordinary build because we're not just going to drop the LS engine in and fire it up. No, that would be too simple, and we're a little bit past that. What we're going to be doing is we're opening up the engine. We're going to go ahead and add ring gap, because this car eventually, not right now, but eventually is going to go full LS boost or LS turbo. Not right now, not yet, but we are going to open up the engine, add the ring gap. One thing it's definitely going to get, it's going to get a cam, it's going to get springs, and just pretty much have the engine set up, solid foundation, so that when our customer's ready to go boost, the motor will be prepared for it. Along with the engine, we have the transmission that's at the transmission shop right now, being built. It's a 4L65, and it's getting a couple little upgrades to help beef it up, kind of prepare it for the abuse that it's going to undergo once it's fired up. But let me show you just really quickly where we're at. Boom. Here we have the engine already starting to be disassembled. We already have the head bolts off. My dad's been cranking on it. Dad, ¿le quiere quitar una de las cabezas? Before we go any further, you know, we are still a new channel. We do need your support. It takes a lot of time to put these videos together. I mean, it takes a lot of time to do the work, let alone film it, edit the work, and then get it ready so that you guys can be entertained and learn something from this build. We have many more coming down the pipeline. I don't want to spoil it and tell you what we have, but they're going to be coming down pretty viciously. You know, one by one, we're just going to be knocking them out. So subscribe to the channel. You know, like the video as well. That way more people will be able to see the content and enjoy it just like you. So back to what we were doing. Let's take these cylinder heads off. La ponga para allá. Agárralas bien, ¿eh? No se lo vaya a caer. Surprisingly, these valves look like they're all in good shape. Head looks like it's in good shape. We're just gonna mill and clean it, and when it goes back together, we're gonna put head studs. They're actually gonna be the ARP head bolts fit. We'll go ahead and do that and get it all back together. This was a runner when we got it, so it was a running driving vehicle. Looks like it's seen better days with the cooling system, so we'll have to definitely do like a cooling flush, try and clean out as much of that gunk as possible. So there you have it. If this is a build that you're interested in, you like what you see, you know, you want to see that the cams go in it, us open up the ring gap for the turbo later down the road, then follow, like, and subscribe. And thanks for watching. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a series just like we did with the S10 LS swap that we had done. And if you haven't seen it, check it out. You know, really cool build. It's done. We went all the way through it. So same thing. First, we're going to start off with the new Edge. We're going to go ahead and do a parts list, show you all the parts we got. And then from there, we'll start, because the engine's already out of the car. So then from there, we're just gonna continue with the assembly of the engine, get that prepped. We should have the transmission back from the transmission shop this week. So we'll mate the transmission, the engine together and start dropping it in, and you guys can come along for the ride. So thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.